of you, you're going to see those nifty animal spotting guides up there. Now, we won't get to see every single animal on that list, but you know what? Sometimes we have good luck. So let's head on out into the reserve, see just how many of those animals we can find. Kind of looks like a zebra, kind of looks like a horse, but it's actually related to neither of those animals. In fact, the okapi is actually related to the giraffe. A gorgeous black rhino here, immediately to the left, kind of just laying there on the ground. Probably because it's very, very hot out. So they only weigh about 3,000 pounds. And black rhinos are actually endangered out in the wild. Right over here is another endangered animal. This is a bongo. Bongos are actually nicknamed the ghosts of the forest because they're rarely ever seen out in the wild. Now, as we pass by, you're going to see a greater kudu out here to your left-hand side. Pretty sand-colored animal. Yeah. Now, if that crater kudu had horns on it, it would be a male, and if it didn't have horns, it would be a female. Look at that. All right, we're gonna get a pretty good look at this hippo over here to the left. There's another one a little further up as well. Now, hippos do spend most of their days in the water, like you see here. And at nighttime is when they typically come out. They'll do all of their grazing at nighttime, eating anywhere from 80 to 90 pounds of vegetation a night. You get another good look at a hippo right around the corner here. Now, hippos don't actually swim. What this guy is doing is they're actually walking at the bottom of the river. So the water is just very, very shallow where he's standing.
Oh boy.
All right, looks like we're going to be careful here. And I say that because crocodiles can snap their jaws shut in an instant. As fully grown adults, they can stand at about 20 feet high. And baby giraffes are born at a mere 6 feet tall. Now, to give you guys a bit of a perspective, when we pass by some of these animals, you'll see just how big they are. We're about 6 or 7 feet off the ground at your eye level. Dogs, and that is because of the markings on their fur. Each dog has their own individual set of markings, and they can actually tell each other apart that way. So it comes in handy. They typically travel in packs. Those packs can be anywhere up to 15 dogs. Stamina to make them successful. Although there's one animal I don't think they'd be too successful hunting, and that is a sable antelope, just like the couple that you see out here to the left. The reason I say this is because the sable antelope is so brave, they will actually stay back to fight off a predator instead of running away from one like other antelope might. Now we are going to see those Maasai giraffe again. That is one of the many species of giraffe. And if you look over here to the right, you'll get to see a little baby giraffe here. The baby giraffes, they are typically born at nighttime. This way the mommy giraffe can seek shelter from the darkness and protect her baby from predators at night. So this is definitely a big guy over here. Now, typically if an elephant is solitary like this, or there's no other elephants around, that typically means it's a male elephant, because males will go off on their own once they reach maturity, and the females tend to stay back in the herd. Aren't born pink like you see them. They're actually born gray, and then they turn that pink color over time because of the shrimp that they eat. Those shrimp contain this stuff called keratin, and that is what turns their feathers pink. So there is a giraffe right over here and another wildebeest.
You said a giraffe.
Now, at nighttime, wildebeest, they will actually sleep. Beautiful white rhinos. Now, these are white rhinos, much, much larger than the black rhino that we saw in the very beginning. Remember I said that the black rhino weighs about 3,000 pounds? These guys right here could weigh up to 5,000 pounds. So they are pretty big. The cheetahs can run really, really fast, up to 60 miles an hour. Now, warthogs are actually the world's largest burrowing animals. So they dig these big burrows here, which are the holes in the ground, and they live in them. Now, they dig their own burrows, or they do recycle burrows made from other animals. So they're really not picky about what their home looks like, but they are picky about who lives there, because they're very, very territorial. Their body temperatures are very, very high, and they can reach up to 115 degrees before the animal breaks a sweat. In addition to that, the scimitar horned oryx, I don't remember if I said their name or not, the scimitar horned oryx can go 9 months without drinking any water.
Hi again, we're still at Animal Kingdom. We're having a great time, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're just about to see yet another show.
Even though it's rained twice on us already.
Yeah, we've got ponchos, so, you know.
No, we're doing well there.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We've done all the fast passes.
Yeah, it's only 4 o'clock and we've got another fast pass. I mean, booked.
Yeah.
But you have to be careful because the internet in Animal Kingdom doesn't work everywhere.
No, mine doesn't work either, and I've got low battery.
So we managed to find a fast pass station where we made our next fast pass.
Yeah. But we're going to show what are we seeing?
Lion King.
Isn't it the Festival of the Lion King?
Yes, the festival.
The Festival of the Lion King. What do you think, Lion King? We're on stage, well, not on stage, but the stage is just down there.
Greetings, everyone. Safari, welcome. We have been expecting you. We are here today to welcome you, one and all, to the Festival of the Lion King. We are a band of singers who travel with Simba and his friends throughout the land with this tribal celebration. Time for introductions. My name is Kiume, and I am the leader of our group. Kiume is Swahili for masculine and strong. What do you think? Next we have Nakawa,
which is Swahili for good looking.
Hey, good looking.
and this is Kibibi.
Which means impatient.
It means princess.
And finally, we have Zawadi.
Which is Swahili for the gift.
Oh, the gift.
The gift. And if you want to stay good looking, you'd best back off the attitude gift. Besides, this gentleman right over here thinks I'm the gift, don't you, baby? What's your name? Michael. Well, I think that's Swahili for it's my lucky day.
Everyone, Simba and the gang will be arriving any minute now. We want them to feel welcome when they get here, so we're going to need your help.
And since this is the Animal Kingdom, and we're surrounded by animals, and Simba and the gang are animals, we should greet them like
Animals! So, for our beastly pep rally, each of us will help lead one of the 4 animal sections. Let's see. I'll take the elephants.
I'll take giraffes.
I'll take the lion.
I'll take the warthogs, and Michael, you are going to help me take this warthog section. Come right out of here with me. Alrighty, gang, listen up because Michael is going to demonstrate the sound that we as fellow warthogs are going to make. Alrighty, Michael, go ahead, put your fingers right next to your tusks. Excellent, and now, make a snorty warthog sound. That's his shoe. That was wonderful. Stay right here, we can help you with that section. Warthogs, tusked up, and on the count of 3, let's see what you can do. 1, 2, 3. I don't know about you, but that was the most disgusting sound I've ever heard, but I love it!
Okay, here we go, lions. Now it is our turn. This is my...
Everyone,
Listen.
Day to visit. You see, today we've come to town for a big celebration, and you, my friends, are invited to join in the fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready to clap your paws. section begin.
Hey, I'm in a parade! Hey, Temple Monkeys, walk me over by the warthog section.
All right, warthogs, it's our turn to the count of 3. Let's get to starting. 1, 2, 3.
Warthogs!
Hi, everybody. Hey, Poland, Timon. Am I in the right section?
Come on, Lions, let's show him where he is. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, it's the lion section, all right. Hey, guys, it looks like we're all here. Let's go!
And sing up, boys. Let's settle down. For the last time. Quiet! Thank you. Maestro, if you please. Bobo, what are you doing over there? I'm in the warthog section. Besides, my little legs can't make it down off this float. Oh, gee, that's too bad. Guess I gotta do a solo. What are you friends doing? Bad monkeys! Bad monkeys! Well, this stinks. Sorry. No, not you. Oh, what are these monkeys? They're ruining my big number. But they're so cute. Cute. Look at them. They're making fun of each other. Oh, darn. Come on, everybody. You know the words. There they go again. Can't wait to see nothing yet. Ladies and gentlemen, direct from a record-breaking 2 million years at the bottom of the evolutionary ladder, let's hear it for the Tumble Monkeys. Why you packing up? We're about to do our snappy songs of the South Seas medley. Hello, get back here. We're not done yet. We got at least another 3 hours of material left. Now just put all this stuff back and we'll get on with the. Hey, Maestro, what's with the music? So, where you from? Yikes! Let's get out of here!
For you to join in the fun as we kick off our celebration finale. The natives are getting restless. Let's have a party.
Come on, everybody, clap and sing along.
Maybe there's more than the Lions living here tonight. What kind of sing-along do you call that?
Well, I don't know about your warthogs, but my giraffes were right on cue.
And my elephants didn't seem to have a problem.
I think we're being challenged. I'll tell you what. Our lions and warthogs against your giraffes and elephants. Your sections will do the weave-aways, and we'll do the hard part.
And that part would be...
That's right, all of our lions and warthogs will sing the high part.
And our giraffes and elephants will sing the Weevil Way.
But who will sing the melody?
Step aside, out of the way, professional artiste coming through. Me, 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 me. Excuse me, my human friends. Since someone has neglected to establish a meerkat section, I guess that leaves me to sing the melody. So, if you're finished with all the talking, can we start the sing-along already?
All right, Timon, let's take it from the top.
Thank you.
So what do you say, who won?
I think it's pretty clear. I think the giraffes and the elephants won!
Hold on there a minute, it's pretty clear, all right? Pretty clear that the lions and warthogs won!